seamless,
Yay.
flawless.
Yay.
Episode 13, I think.
Yep, lucky number 13.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh,
13.
beat it, Jilly.
I was going to say that.
I know.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry we missed last week. But get off our asses. We're trying.
We're not that sorry, though. Because
No.
we had to.
Yeah.
I had to be done. There was no other choice.
I mean, what's the rush, honestly?
Yeah. There's plenty of content out there.
Yeah.
Although few as good as pilot school.
That's true. That's a good point.
I missed us.
I know.
I was like, what am I going to listen to in the kitchen now?
Aw.
If not conversations we already had.
We're back this week. We're back during this Labor Day heat wave.
Oh, that's right. It's Labor Day. Look at us working on Labor Day.
Yeah. To honor our laboring ancestors.
Their podcasts weren't as good.
No. They're all about like minimum wage and stuff.
That could be interesting. Did we talk about minimum wage today? Oh, how's everybody doing? Jilly?
I'm good. I'm feeling pretty good.
Good.
It was Nick and I's anniversary last week, and he took the whole week off, and we went out to like Palm Springs-ish for a couple days.
Oh, that's so nice.
Got a house with a pool, so that was really just like floating in the pool was the best thing. And just like doing nothing was really nice.
That's so nice. Yeah, I saw your Instagram. I was like, oh, this must be an anniversary location.
Yeah, we kind of ended up planning it like last minute because like we were gonna go out there, and then the original plan was like to rent a car, but because of this like DMV snafu, I didn't get my license renewed in time.
Oh,
and so my license was expired, so I couldn't rent a car. So we ended up having to it's kind of embarrassing. But we ended up like hiring a car service, like Black Car, to drive us from LA to Palm Springs.
Oh, that's so smart though.
Like fucking fancy, really fancy people.
It was your anniversary, you know?
Yeah.
It was. And like, obviously we're not traveling anytime soon, so it's a little indulgence. But yeah, it was actually really nice to not drive and just like zone out while someone else drives you in their nice car.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, recommend.
Oh, I'm glad you did that.
Yeah.
Oh, Jessica, did you get any car services anywhere?
No. I'm happy for Jillian. She deserves it.
Yeah. It's true, she does.
What did you get up to since our last check-in?
Well, the only thing I can really say is thank God for Jessica Simpson's open book. It's keeping me going.
It is great.
So that's the highlight right now.
School started for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, how are you, Nicole?
You're getting off too easy, but all right.
I can't. I'm no updates.
No, I'm just kidding. Well, I'm officially unemployed, so that'll be fun to deal with.
Yay!
Yeah, yay! No, actually, yeah, you know. No, I woke up feeling definitely like, I don't know, under a lot of pressure. But it's like, it's so stupid. It's all I put on myself because I'm like, I woke up, I wanted to work on my pilot, but I'm feeling totally uninspired. So I'm like, oh my gosh, my agents are going to drop me when they realize I'm a hack.
You're not a hack.
I can't produce anything and I suck. And so I'm like, you know what, relax. So I put it away.
This is like your first, you're not even unemployed today because it's a holiday. So.
That's true. That's true. I think I'm just so, from last year's, it's like, I don't want to use the word triggered. I like to reserve that for a little more traumatic stuff, but I'm just like, oh, I'm a hack. I'll never work again. But it's fine.
I mean, honestly, at this point, there are so many actual hacks that I know you've encountered. So you have that, like,
I also
anger that, like, fuels you to,
yeah. No, it's
like,
also the first week of PMS week, so that probably has something to do with it too. Or the first day, so I'm like,
I just meant white men are terrible, and you deserve to at least be a hack alongside them.
I agree.
At the very least, but you aren't even, so.
Yep.
I think it's like, though, also like, along with many other like bad qualities, if you're actually worried about that, then you're not that. Like, if you're worried, people who actually are hacks aren't thinking about being a hack.
Right, you're right. Like narcissists.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're never like, oh, I think I'm a narcissist. They just live their lives succeeding.
I know. So I'm like, you should succeed.
No, I know.
I don't know. I'm just like here for you. And
I know I love you girls. I'm glad we're doing this because I was feeling funky when I woke up of like just annoyed that I wasn't able to sit down and think of stuff, which is, as you guys know, sometimes creative process, it just doesn't come to you that day. So like move on.
Yeah.
And I knew we were going to do this, and I was like, I'll get my creativity out this way. So here we are.
Maybe you'll come up with some other ideas while we're coming up with these ideas.
Yeah. So many ideas. Well, that was funny.
It was honest.
Well, that was funny. So see.
It was authentic to our experience. So
I think that might be our title. Authentic to our experience. Yeah. I wanted to take notes. I always forget to take notes. Because I believe this time, listeners, we're going to do a patty pass. Because, it's very Jeff heavy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the plan.
And Jillian wrote up some really funny Act 3 beats. So funny.
Well, they're what we all came up with last week.
But you added some jokes in here, though, that were very funny. Like the lube thing. I was like, oh, that's such a good idea. The lube spill. Nobody's cleaning it up. People are still walking in the kitchen and slipping.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
It is.
So, yeah, how do we start a patty pass?
Should we go back to her childhood?
When she started making dolls.
Right. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you guys also. It was the week before, it was our anniversary, it was my birthday, and I was doing a Zoom call with my brother and sister-in-law and niece, and they were like, oh, we made you a special video for your birthday. And my niece is like, I hope you like puppets.
Oh, wow.
Were you like synchronicity?
Oh, exactly. And I was like, I love puppets.
Oh, did they make you a puppet video?
No, they made me a video of them like lip syncing to this like song, this kind of like reggae-ish song, and but like, so my brother was like I guess it wasn't reggae, I don't know. My brother was like pretending to play the trumpet, and then my sister-in-law was like singing along, lip syncing along, and then Avery had her ventriloquist dummy that she was doing.
Of course she has a ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah, that was her big Christmas gift last year, was she wanted a ventriloquist.
Wow, she's so amazing.
She really is. Jillian has the most amazing niece in the world. She's so sweet.
Yeah, so, but yeah, yes, puppet synchronicity, yes.
That is. I hope you like puppets. That's funny. Oh, maybe that, and that's also another title pitch. I hope you like. Well, I think let's look at what we have for Patty. Maybe starting at the end here, because right, Peggy,
No.
like trying to get up on my lap. We have her. She's given up. Basically, Act 3 is Patty's given up. She's done. She's like,
Yeah.
Take this contract, or take the business card. Call the businessman, and I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah, I'll do something else, but I don't know what, because this is all I know how to do.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if, like, if we set up, I mean, I don't know if it's too, like, if it's like, this is her last chance to make the farm work type thing, you know, like a little, put some stakes on it.
Yeah.
Otherwise she's going to go, like, kill herself somewhere.
Right. I guess we have to, like, I mean, we talked about her, like, just loving, does she just love farming? That's just like, there's nothing else that's like driving her to have a successful farm, or
right,
but she's not that good at it, right?
And what we had her be like, I don't know, is this in here? It might be. It's been a while since I've read I didn't like read the Act 1 and 2 beats yet, but like she's okay, yeah, no, she's Cheryl's childhood friend.
Yeah.
This is Cheryl's farm. She's letting Patty stay there. What if there's like a deeper thing, like this farm is the thing? We find out later this farm is keeping Patty sober or something. You know what I'm saying?
I literally was thinking that like,
really?
Yeah.
I feel like that could come out at Jane's bar, you know, like, and then Jeff's like, oh, that's kind of a big deal.
Right. That she like bought the farm, or like, well, I guess she didn't buy the farm, but like Cheryl let her stay there as like.
Yeah. And when Cheryl says to Jeff, like, the farm could be good for you, it has like a deeper meaning. Like, it's been keeping Patty sober all these years.
Right. Wow, that's quite a turnaround from our original pitch of a drunk farmer.
Oh yeah.
Although I guess she's a farmer who's a drunk. She's just in recovery.
Yeah, exactly. God, why does that always slip my mind, the drunk farmer part?
And then later on, you know, we can always have a very special episode where she relapses or whatever.
Yeah.
A very special episode. Relapse.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Relapsing is hilarious, yeah.
I'm just wondering if there's something he sees while, I don't know, not like she's going as far as like holding a bottle and like getting ready to bring it to her lips, but you know, like something that's like, oh, it's already starting to slip.
Yeah.
Well, is she a lesbian?
Yeah.
Does she feel like some shame about that? Like, I mean, just because she's from like an older-ish generation maybe, where she's still coming to terms with her own sexuality. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, is that like tied into her, like she was drinking to cover the pain of something?
Yeah. Although the more we talk about her, the more I'm like, she's so asexual. Like,
that's true, because
so
she's an internet girlfriend, so
yeah,
she could be asexual.
No, I'm fine with whatever.
I mean, too. I was just wondering if like her like identity, like the reason she's been drinking is because she's still finding herself.
And Jeff's like, Patty, it's 2020. Everybody's gay. Don't like.
Yeah.
Be worried about. Nobody's gonna judge you. Maybe out here maybe these farm people will.
Yeah, I was gonna say this town might be a little different.
Yeah.
Maybe she does still get, you know, harassed and stuff by the townsfolk.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, because isn't like Northern California or wherever this is set, Central, Northern, like pretty conservative.
Yeah, like the whole, I mean, whenever you drive from LA to San Francisco, the whole like middle part is
It's just
Trump people.
well, that's good. I mean, Jeff should take Patty, not in this episode, but take Patty to LA one day and just be like, look, you can be as gay as hell. However gay you want to be here.
Yeah.
Go to West Hollywood. Yeah, it'd be funny if Patty's never been to LA. Like, Cheryl went out that way and she's never bothered.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta go.
I bet there's tons of people like that.
Oh, yeah. There's more to California than LA, I hear. I don't know. I don't believe that. Just kidding.
Okay.
So I think the sobriety thing, I think we'll give
Patty some depth.
Yeah. And that, like, yeah. Maybe Jeff thinks that Patty's just trying to keep this farm going because she wants to, like, sell a line of jam or something. Something,
right.
Surface level, until he finds out at the end from Jane. And he's like, oh.
That could be funny, too, if Jane, like, told him her sob story, but it just, like, kind of went on and was, like, sad thing after sad thing, and her, like, I don't know, just, like, really milking it for all the... I mean, Jane's not, but just us as writers.
Yeah, like she lost all of her puppets in a fire or something.
Yeah.
That she started when she was drunk.
So your fire really just triggered all these memories for her. And Jeff's like, Jesus.
And then she painstakingly, like, hand stitched, like, every...
I think we should also add Anthony to that scene too, the Jane's bar scene, so that him and Amazon guy can lock eyes for a brief moment.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I like that saying. They're gonna eventually fall in love.
Yeah, I didn't know how to set that up in the context of the so that's a good idea.
Okay, so what do we have her now? So as of now, for the little Patty beats, we open on her fixing the sink. Anthony's been flushing various items. This scene's just kind of setting up their whole relationship and how she's doing everything. Then she's out front, literally knee deep in shit. This is when the businessman comes by, offers to buy the farm again. She's like, no. Sorry, not my farm. Anthony's has flushed another puppet. Then Patty's in her bedroom at her computer talking to her girlfriend, Lucy. And then she says goodnight, and she's asleep, and she hears a loud noise from the kitchen. It startles her awake. That's when she rushes out. She sees Jeff, who's eating all of her good cheese. And then we come back. Everybody says they left him. The Jeff's like, I'm staying here. Patty's like, oh, okay. Jeff finds out that Patty and Anthony are living here.
Mm-hmm.
Patty says they'll deal with this tomorrow. And then next scene, Jane comes over. Get out that Patty says this farm is all she has left in the world. She loves it here. Maybe we can even, like, lace in a little something there.
Yeah, I feel like that scene could be more clear, because that's also, like, the first time we see Jane.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if there's anything we can get out from the girlfriend scene too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then this scene is an absolutely nothing, but maybe something could come out here where Patty and Jane are feeding the cows, talking about Jeff. Jane's excited because her and her dad used to watch Jeff's Hallmark movies. Patty's not so sure this is going to be a good thing. She already has her hands full with Anthony. She's trying to keep this farm going. And Jeff has problems. Cheryl would talk about all the time. He's a little unhinged. So yeah, And then later, Patty's doing something farm-related outside. Anthony's son's his bum. Jeff rushes outside and back towards the tree. Patty asks if he's okay. He's better than ever. Oh, and then... yeah, that's also nothing. Patty's doing nothing. Then he tells Patty and Anthony and Jane to go into town. And then it's when he puts the kitchen on fire. And then she gives up. So yeah. Oh, we did have that. We were going to do that runner where she's constantly trying to fix stuff. We only really have her fixing the sink now. I wonder if we need another beat or two of that, of her just, but like presented as if like, oh, it's a surface level thing, but deep down it means something more.
Her fixing everything?
Yeah. Like it's life or death for her, not just like, oh, she wants to do goat yoga on the farm,
Yeah. And maybe there's like, because the thing about like farming is that it's just like, the thing about farming, I know, is that like, and that I think kind of meshes with the idea that this is like what's keeping her sober, is that like having a farm is just like an unending tremendous amount of work.
Yeah.
She has to like get it, like she literally has to like wake up before the sun and like has no time to do anything else.
Yeah.
So if there's like a scene maybe where it's like Jeff is like waking up or something and she's like has been working for 6 hours already or something.
Yeah.
It just like shows how dedicated she is to her farm life.
Yeah, she's just constantly going. And Jeff can even make a snarky comment to her about like, well, I guess you don't have much else going on, Patty. You could just like, work on this farm all day. Some of us people have like real things going on. Something a little less mean. But to when after Jane tells him, he's like, oh, oops.
Right.
Well, we have like Patty right now being kind of anti-Jeff the whole time too, right? Or like on some level, she's never trying to fix him. She's kind of trying to get him out. If
anything, like, her and Cheryl are best friends. And if Cheryl says like Jeff's coming out there, she'll probably be like, okay, she'll deal with it.
Cause I guess I'm just wondering, I feel like we kind of have like Patty having mixed feelings about Jeff the whole time so far, right? Because she does do all these really nice things for him, like make the puppet, but then when she talks to Jane, she's like,
yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely have to figure out her attitude and her story.
Like, is she, like, I guess how much of a doormat is she? A little bit, maybe?
Well, I think if we set up that she's doing this for Cheryl as a favor, or not even a favor, I mean, it's Cheryl's farmhouse, but if she's just like, yeah, you know what? She's got a point. This farmhouse helped me, and then like that whole, like, how bad can he be? Cut to, he's, eating all over cheese and being an asshole. And then maybe that's what she's saying to Jane in that scene. I'm only letting him, or this is only happening because Cheryl says he really needs some time out of LA, and you know.
And I know better than anyone how therapeutic farm life can be.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she even like after she talks to Jane about that, and like maybe that's like whatever, when we reveal that she is sober or something, that like she tries to like get Jeff to go to work to like help him, to be like, okay, now it's time to whatever, feed this horse, and the physical labor is like whatever, detoxifying or something.
Yeah, you like, she's essentially just trying to be like helping him, like
she's trying to like help him by getting him to like help her and like work on the farm and like see the value in the work, but he doesn't go for it, obviously. But
that's funny.
Then that maybe Patty like sees some of herself in Jeff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
because then maybe that like helps with like her making him the puppet too, right? Like, because I feel like she kind of is going above and beyond for him. So it's like maybe there's like that underlying thing of like she is trying to fix Jeff, even if she's like kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, what step is that where you help others?
Oh, I don't know. I've not been that. I've not helped anyone.
Actually, I don't know if that's a step or not. I forget. And also, like she can get him something else other than a puppet for his birthday, and then he just has one of her puppets. Because that is that does show like, wow, you really love somebody when you make a puppet of them, even though it is cute.
Yeah, I mean, she could definitely acknowledge his birthday without making her a whole puppet.
Or what if?
Although that was one of my favorite parts. Oh, wait.
No. I mean, I want to put it back in. I mean, I'm just saying if it's the puppet comes from a different way. If it's like maybe one of her puppets got a little burnt up in the fire or a little singed or something, and then he, after his conversation with Jane, goes and repairs it. And then while she's crying in the tree, he like stops her tears, and then she's like, oh, you fixed Angelica's dress. Beautiful.
Angelica.
So you can do a little something for her,
Yeah.
And also not selling the farm.
Right. It's a pretty big something. But
yeah. Well,
yeah.
I like that.
That's good. That's good.
And I feel like, we have like her in beats, just about like adjusting what she's saying and doing and thinking.
Yeah.
And also at the end of the day, she doesn't really have a leg to stand on in terms of him being there.
Right.
But she'll do it for Cheryl.
What?
Mine? Oh.
Me?
Yeah, you're really quiet. I was trying to avoid saying it out loud, but it's fine.
It's funny because usually when I listen back to this podcast, I'm like, gosh, Jessica has the best sound.
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe.
Does she sound quiet to you too?
Yeah, a little quiet. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, that's okay. I'll just do my best.
Yeah. When you talk like that, it's louder.
Okay. Maybe I'm just, introspective. Reflecting on Patty and her inner life.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to handle.
It is.
So she's in recovery. How long has she been in recovery?
Should we say that's a good question.
How long has she lived on the farm?
Yeah.
I feel
she's
probably, I'm sorry, just maybe a year? Just it's relatively new, but
yeah.
It's still somewhere between I'm getting the hang of this and I'm new.
Yeah. It's still shaky, yeah, because if we make it too sober, it's like, oh, she'll be fine.
Yeah. Not too sober. Yeah.
Not too sober.
And she just came out as a lesbian maybe around the same time.
Yeah, she's living her truth. She was drinking it away.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's fun. But we could, that introduces a whole element of maybe she has an ex-husband or ex-boyfriends and stuff, because she didn't come out as a lesbian until very recently.
Yeah.
It was probably dating some town farmer or something.
Yeah.
And wait, what's her relationship to Anthony again? Did they met on Farmer's Meat because she needed help?
Yeah.
And
after her divorce.
So,
yeah, he's gay as hell.
Yeah. So maybe that's also part of the reason why she's keeping him around, even though he's awful, is because she feels like she's learning from him.
Yeah.
About how to be true to herself.
That's funny.
Because
That's
he's
cute.
so like, you know,
yeah, he is
no shame about
unapologetically.
anything.
Yeah. I like that. That helps me with also like, why does she keep him around?
It's like, oh, he inspires me so much. Cut to him sunning his butthole.
That's cute. Yeah, I'm wondering because we have her talking to like her online girlfriend right now, but I'm wondering if like what we can do with that. Well, they say you're not supposed to date until like you're a year sober, so maybe she's not dating. So maybe she just thinks
In
that,
love with her internet friend.
or she just thinks like it's fine, it's not real, it's not going to affect me in any way.
Well,
Do you hear that, people? Online love is not real.
And I didn't mean to cut off or like cut short or the notion of her having an ex-husband.
Oh, I don't think you did.
Oh, well, I mean,
yeah, I mean, I don't think that necessarily would needs to come up in a pilot, but
I mean, I feel like Jeff would definitely ask her about her love life. Surprised that we don't have something like that of, it's like, oh, I'm dating somebody online.
yeah. Or wait, did they meet on Farmville? What was the?
Yeah, she plays Farmville. They could have met on Farmville. Can you meet people on Farmville?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Like on Facebook?
Yeah. Like people have met through like Words with Friends and stuff.
Yeah.
They have? Wow.
Yeah.
They need to get on Words with Friends. Kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, there probably is like a scene that we don't have that is like them actually talking more, because we have them like meet in the middle of the night and it's like we'll deal with this in the morning, and then just like, oh, now Jeff lives here.
Yeah. Well, like what you were saying about when she's like, all right, she's gonna put him to work to try to help him / help herself. That can be like conversation.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And he would probably ask her about who she's dating and find out she's a new lesbian.
Yeah. A nouveau lesbian.
Well, I guess she must have always kind of known on some level, but, or I don't know.
She's newly out, I guess we'll say.
Right. Yeah. And maybe, if she got sober and came out at the same time, like maybe she's like a lesbian virgin.
Oh, I'm sure she is. Positive. Yeah.
Oh. I feel like Jeff would be floored by that information. You've been out for an entire year and you haven't even kissed a woman? I send kissy emojis to my girlfriend.
In Australia.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Sheila. Okay, I like that.
And also maybe she is in Australia because Patty is up at the crack of dawn. So in Australia, it's the evening. So that's why they're able to connect, because
it makes sense. That's fun. That's cute. A farmer and an Australian.
Maybe she's a farmer too.
Yeah. A kangaroo farmer.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Are there kangaroo farmers?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
There should be. Someone should be farming kangaroos. Emus, is that an Australian thing or is that just?
Oh yeah.
It is. That up?
Yeah. No, they have those there. Yeah.
Emus.
Because they have eggs and stuff.
Yeah, they do. Oh, they sure do.
Oh, they sure did. Oh. Wait, so is Patty still making him a puppet for his birthday?
I think not.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. What I'm just envisioning now is like, and like I don't know. I think Jillian, you just brought that up. Yeah, making or Jessica did. Just making a puppet does seem like, oh, I really like this person. Like it almost seems like a season finale thing, you know? Like she gives him a puppet, and he's like, oh, I belong, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, like that's why I was doing the workaround of like still wanting that puppet joke where he dabs her tears.
So he's fixing one that she already made.
Yeah. That he accidentally set on fire. That's our kitchen puppet.
So when he then, so the puppet isn't, so he's kind of making his choice not to sell the farm just because he's, like, per Jillian's notes in Act 3, he's basically realizing LA isn't really going to take him back.
Yeah, and he feels bad. He didn't know Patty was trying to stay sober. I think we're gonna like leave that for the end with Jane. That it's like the only thing keeping Patty sober, and that like you said, he can relate to that. And I do like him be like, no, LA's been great to me, and then cut to flashbacks, and he's like, oh, maybe it hasn't.
Right.
Yeah. And also just his pride of kind of like, I don't know, maybe there's some, like, just like him and the Amazon guy just have a little more petty, like, something between them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, just the Amazon guy says something kind of like, oh, good, you really need this deal, right? Because your career kind of dry. I don't know.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Just like he's negging him to try to get him to sign in a way.
Yeah.
And then he locks eyes with Anthony and is like, has to pull himself out of the trance.
Right.
Not on the clock.
I don't know. Maybe that is, I don't know if that's in the pilot though, but I love it.
Well, no, just a moment. That's it. Just like literally they lock eyes, we clock it, it's done. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's fine.
Stop it, mail. My mail keeps opening up.
But why is Anthony at the bar then?
I don't think he needs too big of a reason. He likes to drink.
Okay.
Maybe he is one of those people that goes around to the table selling roses.
Oh, and then he can sell a rose to the Amazon guy, and that's when they lock eyes.
Yes, that's it. Oh, what if he sells Patty's roses? God damn it. Every time I get this nice and blooming,
That's pretty funny.
Roses. That's really funny. Yeah, and he sells one to Steven who's like, nah, I gotta take it home to my wife. Like, you know, definitely not attracted to you.
I'm definitely not attracted to you. Wow, okay, that's my favorite part of the
Yeah, I know. He sells roses. I love it.
Did we earn an Instagram break?
Yeah, how long have we been talking?
I think so. A while.
It's good. Oh yeah, it has been a little while. Ding ding.
All right, who has Instagram news? Anyone?
No, sorry, I didn't have any.
I know, I'm trying so hard to think.
I looked up Melissa Joan Hart's interview with Maxim, and
Go on.
I didn't actually find the interview itself, but I found an article from years later that said that she was high on ecstasy the entire time she did that photo shoot and interview.
What? Okay. Did she admit that?
Yeah, she said it. Yeah.
Okay.
She said that she'd done ecstasy at the Playboy Mansion and made out with a girl in the limo on the way home, and then went to the Maxim shoot the next day. It was like still
rolling.
Rolling.
What? Okay.
So
isn't that funny how I really don't feel like that got a lot of coverage? You know, I feel like that's something everybody should know.
that she was on ecstasy in like 2003 or whenever that was.
Yes.
She said she only did ecstasy for like she only did drugs, experimented with drugs for a very short time, like a few months or something. But
oh, good. I'm glad.
I also looked up some of the photos, and like they're very tame and like not really. I guess because now we're like used to actual Instagram, that like totally. These aren't even that flattering. Like
no.
She's pretty skinny.
Yeah.
I mean, not that that means anything, but
no, it's crazy how far we've come in terms of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, remember when people were like, "Oh, Britney has her stomach showing." Big deal. Like, look what Miley does and all that nowadays. It's just so. I'm not complaining. Just saying.
It's different.
Definitely
progress. Culture has changed.
Feminism, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That women can be.
Yeah, things that
naked.
were so scandalous at the time is like, what?
Yeah.
Britney has been pretty funny lately.
Oh my gosh, her captions.
Her captions are pretty great.
I did feel bad about the one where she was like, the press is always telling me I look too old and stuff. I'm like, oh. Like, yeah.
That one. I like this one. We're searching for answers during these uncertain times. It's a good time to see the good that's happening around us. We should thank our nurses, volunteers. Aww. Do what you can, no matter how small. Please recycle. Thank you, Britney.
Oh, what's a good title for something? Please recycle. Thank you, Britney.
Oh, I see the one where.
Yeah.
Hollywood can be hard.
Aww.
Oh, it can be.
Yes.
I really liked that thing you posted, Nicole, on Instagram of that guy congratulating Meghan and Harry for their Netflix deal.
How funny. I've watched that video like 20 times.
Me
and
too.
I never do that.
I did too. I was like, okay, I'm going to watch this one.
Right? It is so funny.
Yeah.
Everything is perfect.
We should play a little audio of it, maybe.
Oh my God. It's so funny. You know, we'll link it too.
Yeah. Here, I'll look it up while we discuss things.
He's super funny. I don't want to say his last name because I forget what it is at the moment, but I don't want to botch it.
Okay.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to take a second to congratulate Prince Harry and Meghan Markle on that awesome Netflix production deal. I mean, that's a big deal, guys. And it's like, this is the dream, you know? This should inspire.
Yeah. There's a little teaser.
He's sitting in his car with his seatbelt on, and just everything is just perfect and funny and like.
I feel like that's a video that Josh Berger would make.
Probably. No. This is legit funny. Like, it's like Josh Berger could dream of making something like this.
Well, because he's being very sarcastic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, is he. Jillian, I really do think you'd like it.
I did not watch it on purpose. I just didn't see it.
Oh no, I know. I'm just saying it's
okay. Yeah,
Josh Berger.
I commented on his post and he responded. So.
Oh,
yeah.
Who? Josh Berger?
No,
the
Joe.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
So yeah, that's been an Instagram highlight for me is what you posted.
Totally. Yeah, I forgot about that. That is good. Oh, I don't
some
know.
Cute dogs I found. There's a dog wearing sunglasses and
Aww.
kind of twerking, and I really enjoyed that.
Twerking.
That was a good one. I don't know if you saw it. I posted it. So
I mean, you've sent us many good dogs and other things.
okay, I'll send you this one too.
Our little chain is so good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we canceled Kelly Oxford. That was on Instagram. We decided to do that.
Well,
oh,
because he was being a bitch
mean
to
to
Brittany.
Brittany.
Yeah.
But I looked for the gossip and I couldn't find I couldn't figure out what Kelly Oxford said, but I believe that she was mean.
She said this account is making me sad or something.
About
yeah.
Brittany?
Uh-huh.
You're making me sad.
Yeah, it was posted by some like Britney fan account.
This account finally got too scary for me.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. How'd you find that so fast?
It's in the post that you sent. That's all.
Oh, that's right. I
one
sent
screen
it.
cap.
I forgot.
Oh, she said, okay, I have to look more closely at this.
And then,
yeah, I did see this.
Right, because then the response, that's her boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Like, what's so scary about the biggest superstar in the world being herself? Authentic, funny, humble, without caring what others think. We need more people like her and less Karens.
Totally.
Wavy hand emoji.
Yes.
Also, Instagram installed this button that you can hit to unfollow about 10 years ago.
Damn, Sam. Applause all around.
Yes.
Defending Britney Spears from a rat.
Yeah.
That's the post. The person that posted it. That's the caption.
God.
Kelly Oxford is a Karen and a rat.
Yeah.
So
there we go.
Canceled.
The stands have spoken. Oh my God, that's so funny.
Oh my God.
Oh. Damn, Sam went off.
Oh, good for him. Glad he's standing up for her.
Yeah, same.
I know. Yeah, and I agree. What's scary about her being authentic and cute and amazing and giving me some joy?
Yeah. And why do you feel the need to comment on it?
Yeah, leave her
with your little blue check mark.
I know.
Yeah.
Leave Brittany alone. That's like we've
established
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Along with the unfollow button.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, I'm relieved she's canceled.
Yeah.
We need less women in Hollywood, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was our Instagram break.
Yeah, I know. It's like every time this happens, I'm always like, I feel like there's something. You think I'd prepare by now, but
nah, it's fine.
Oh my God, we're in a global pandemic. We've come this far.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah.
So back to the story, I'm thinking, I mean, our next steps should be to just write out some Patty beats. You know what I'm saying? And with the whole sobriety thing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Like go into what we, some beats we already have.
We're just kind of like ironing out the flow of Patty's relationship to Jeff.
Yeah. Or just, giving her a story.
Yeah. And just like
story.
making her as, or at least close to as like fleshed out as Jeff really is.
Yeah. I do like the farm being good for her. Like,
yeah.
It's really smart.
So she's been on the farm for a year?
Yeah. And maybe she literally doesn't have anything else because she drank it all away and stuff.
Yeah. And she's Cheryl's childhood
friend.
So, and they bought the farm for the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
How long were they married before getting divorced?
Let's say 15 years. Or is that too long? Wait, how old's Cheryl? 40?
She's 40, yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah, that could. She got married at 25. She was stupid. And now she finally gets to the career that Jeff took away from her.
I love Jessica Simpson.
I know. She's the
Oh my
best.
God, she's amazing and a great writer. It turns
Yeah.
out.
I'm sure she had some help with that, but
Oh.
no, no, but it is actually, the book's really, really well written.
Right now, sorry, I'm kind of derailing us, but right now she's talking about dating John Mayer.
Oh my gosh, he's such an asshole.
Oh my God, he is such an asshole.
He sucks.
Yeah.
Let's cancel John Mayer. Well, we did.
Yeah.
Before canceling was a thing.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, sorry, the story we were writing.
No, it's okay.
Well, I was just thinking, like, so the farm's kind of been sitting there for 15 years unattended until Patty comes along a year ago to try to, like, get something going there.
Well, and Cheryl was out there for her book, to write her book.
They could have like other, send other friends there or like whatever. And
yeah. And maybe it doesn't have to be 15. That's a little long. Could be like
10.
10, yeah. And then, and Cheryl. And maybe Jeff and Cheryl would vacation out there before their marriage got bad. Yeah.
Or maybe it was just sitting. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or it's like one of those things, like, when people are rich and they just like have a house and they just like pay someone.
Forget about it.
They deal with it and they don't even
know
what's happening. So
yeah,
sure it doesn't like catch on fire and like.
Yeah, her first farmhand died in a tragic accident.
In the spirit room.
In the spirit room. Maybe that's what it is. The first farmhand died and that's when Patty. Or also died. People die in that
also
room.
died.
Yeah.
And Anthony gets
the spirit room.
Yeah. Come on.
And
okay.
Yeah.
Lordy.
The fire was created by a gender reveal party.
I know.
Oh my God.
Unnecessary.
The craziest thing is that it's not the first wildfire started by a gender reveal
No.
party.
No, it's not.
That's the craziest part to me.
Oh
my God, gender's abusive.
Yeah.
To the environment.
It's imaginary. It's so weird.
But people they want to like have something to do.
They just want to start a major wildfire.
No, they just want to be like, oh, look how special we are. We're doing this thing because we're reproducing.
Right. So special.
Well,
anybody can do it.
Anybody can do it.
They just want to put it on their Insta so their high school friends get jealous.
Oh my God. Well,
they all do seem to be bad for the environment though, because they do like this one, or they do like a balloon release and like we're still doing balloon releases, just like plastic into the air.
Yep. Or even those confetti things they do, I'm sure that's going somewhere.
Yeah, it's just blowing everywhere into the ocean.
And what if the kid decides to transition, then
you're gonna look real stupid.
Yeah.
It's also like what, like why? It's not, you're gonna have your baby shower probably, and like why do you want to do this other thing?
Yeah.
Why should maybe you really are invested in the gender of your baby, which you shouldn't be because that's like dangerous, but like why does anyone else give a shit?
I know. I don't know. When did this start too? This feels like within the last 5 years or something. It's been just really taken off.
I saw something that like one woman who did it and had it like go viral like before it was really a thing is now like, I'm really sorry I did that and I regret it and I wish people wouldn't do this anymore.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Well, they still are.
Yeah.
For the internet.
Whatever.
Oh my goodness. Well, on that note.
Somebody has a gender reveal party at the farm. Burns it down.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
We could definitely have a plot line where strapped for cash, they start renting the farm out for events.
Yes.
And some of them are like gender reveal parties, and maybe Patty is like against it because she's, you know,
Woke.
yeah, Patty's woke. But I feel like Patty's version of being woke would be like to be really old about like, I just that might hurt someone's feelings. I don't know.
To be really old about it.
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't know.
It's funny. Well,
did we do it?
Did we do it, Jillian?
I think we did it. I think we did it again. What is it?
We did it again.
For the 13th
We've been
time.
talking for about an hour.
Oh, that's perfect.
So yeah, we're gonna have some more Patty beats for next time, and then next time we'll just go through the whole thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Leave them kind of go through it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds good to me.
Don't forget to rate and subscribe to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, and send us an email, pilotschoolpodcastemail@gmail.com.
Still waiting. Just kidding. We have so many. Can't get through them all.
we have our assistant read them for us. So.
Charles, you here?
Charles is our number 2 fan, not our assistant.
Follow us on Instagram, where we learned that 100% of people think Kato Kaelin is hot.
Wow.
But
you really are so dumb.
Yeah, the ratings were the same for Breckenmeyer and Roy Scheider, so.
Thanks. I voted. I may have voted multiple times for
I was watching American Dad, and Breckenmeyer was the guest.
Wow.
Yeah. Like there was like a whole thing about him.
How old is he?
We say he's like 40s, right?
Yeah, he's a little.
He's cute.
Old.
He's no Roy Scheider.
He was married to the woman who directed Josie and the Pussycats.
Oh, that's
Talk
cool.
about a power couple.
Did you say was married?
Yeah, they got divorced, but I think she's really talented because I think she also was involved. Oh yeah, she directed a Very Brady sequel. So Deborah Kaplan is this woman who directed 2 of my favorite movies.
And was married to your favorite.
And was married. I just want to be Deborah Kaplan when I grow up. Well, so Deborah, if you're listening, I want to be creepy. And
you think she'll direct our pilot?
Yeah, I hope so.
That's a good idea. Let's hope she's still working. By her own, I mean, some people don't want to work anymore.
Sure.
In this industry.
I mean, I can't imagine why.
Why?
Yes. So beautiful. All right. We're signing off.
All right.
And remember, guys.
Oh yeah.
Don't
kill
yourself.